fall. Introducing first, from Toledo, Ohio, weighing in at 175 pounds, representing the Rascals, Trey Miguel!
And there you see Trey Miguel sporting those beautiful knuckles, Rascals for life, but he is out here representing the Rascals all on his own. Zachary Wentz taken out of the picture at Unbreakable.
By the system in the midst of Wentz's match against JDC and Eric Young that night in Vegas.
And his tag team partner from Atlantic City, New Jersey, weighing in at 205 pounds, representing the ABC, Ace Austin.
Ace Austin has fought at the side of the Rascals and Trey Miguel a number of times we've seen over the last few weeks. Had to deal with Mustafa Ali just 2 weeks ago here on Impact, but this is familiar territory for Ace Austin alongside Miguel this evening on Impact.
Trust the system.
And their opponents, accompanied to the ring by Alicia Edwards, representing the system, the team of JDC, and the TNA X Division champion, Moose!
A special programming note, next week TNA Impact is going to be live in Irvine, California. You can get your tickets now via TNAWrestling.com, and we have a special start time for Impact next week, 10 p.m. Eastern, live on AXS TV in the United States, Sportsnet Plus in Canada, and worldwide on TNA Plus. Now, speaking of TNA Plus, you can watch back Unbreakable on demand right now and relive Moose and his success in his open challenge match. But with that open challenge, Moose discovered that Sydney Akeem has now joined the field for Ultimate X. This Sunday, Moose will defend the X Division Championship in a match he's never competed in, and Moose is afraid of heights.
But let's not forget, he overcame that fear to beat one of the most comprehensive ladder match competitors in his first ever ladder match. Moose beat Jeff Hardy in his own match. This man is capable of anything.
Well, as I mentioned moments ago, still to come here tonight on Impact, we are going to look back at the historic week that the TNA World Champion Joe Hendry had, his WrestleMania moment, as well as his appearance on NXT. And speaking of which, Joe Hendry is going to be in action tonight alongside Elijah against NXT's Ethan Page and Frankie Kazarian. A little preview of Hendry's title defense this Sunday at Rebellion as part of a triple main event. Plus, still to come tonight, Rosemary one-on-one with NXT's JC Jane, and ahead of their TNA World Tag Team title match this Sunday at Rebellion, the Nemesis will visit the Hardy compound tonight.
The Nemesis might be scarred before they even make it to Rebellion. The twisted mind of the broken universe. And right now it's JDC trying to break apart Trey Miguel.
And this is JDC up against Miguel. JDC, who was involved in the matchup with Zachary Wentz and Eric Young at Unbreakable, where the system attacked Zachary Wentz.
Look, that obviously shows the threat that the system may see in the Rascals. Obviously, they're an incredibly successful, incredibly proficient tag team, but I mean, the numbers do not lie, and the numbers often work in the favor of the system.
Trey Miguel trying to control JDC here in the early going. If you're Trey Miguel, how do you compartmentalize? Obviously, the relationship with him and Wentz and Ace Austin has become very tight-knit over the last few weeks and months.
I mean, obviously, he's here tonight competing with a bit of a heavy heart, knowing that Zachary Wentz is laid up at home. Meanwhile, yeah, of course, there's this, what turned out for me, an unlikely bond between Ace Austin and the Rascals has become a pretty formidable friendship, I would say.
The challenge for the Rascals faced off against the Northern Armory just a few weeks ago. They want to get back on track in the tag team division, our former TNA World Tag Team Champions, but it's been choppy. It's been up and down because the involvement of NXT's Wesley, Tyson, and Tyree. Now the system.
There's always someone in the way.
Oh!
That is untoward, ungentlemanly conduct from Miguel and Austin.
Double drop kick, and the X Division champion to the outside. Down goes JDC. Miguel and Austin going to work.
Ooh! Meet the feet.
JDC to the outside. Miguel in pursuit, out on the apron.
Got Miguel there adjusting midair.
Oh, now there's Alicia Edwards grabbing a hold of Trey Miguel. The referee's checking on JDC, and Moose takes Miguel off his feet.
Look out. Ooh!
Oh, and a baseball slide by JDC.
The teamwork makes America's teamwork.
That is how the system works. Cutting corners, cheating at every opportunity.
They're not done. Look at this. Wrapping up the arm of Miguel. Oh my God.
Miguel sent shoulder first into the post. Can Miguel and Austin get back in it against the system? This opening contest continues.
In the great state of California, I will become TNA World Champion.
None of those things are gonna stop me from winning the TNA World Championship and bringing it back to NXT.
I will walk out still the TNA World Champion because we believe.
TNA Wrestling presents Rebellion this Sunday on pay-per-view.
And we are back here on TNA Impact. This our opening match of the evening in St. Joseph, Missouri, the greater Kansas City area. JDC and the X Division champion Moose representing the system in control against Ace Austin and an injured Trey Miguel. Here's the cover, trapping the arm is JDC. A kick out by Miguel.
Look at the aggression with which JDC is locking in that arm. He's nearly bending Trey Miguel in half here.
I think a few weeks ago, Eddie Edwards really lit a fire under every member of the system, JDC especially.
And people often forget, he is no spring chicken. And I say that with respect. He is a veteran of this sport. He's been doing this and hurting people a long time.
Oh, Moose with the arm wringer there. Moose was successful in his open challenge last week at Unbreakable. You can watch that back anytime on demand on TNA+. But this Sunday, live on pay-per-view and TNA+ in Los Angeles, Moose will defend his X Division title in Ultimate X against Leon Slater, Matt Cardona, Triple A's El Hijo del Vikingo, Casey Navarro, and Sidney Akeem.
But Moose is unlike any X Division competitor we've ever seen. I mean, you look at it, the X Division title is literally etched into his tights, which is perfect. It may as well stay there because he will never lose that X Division title.
Since the very beginning, the X Division has not been about weight limits, it's about no limits, and Moose has certainly changed what the X Division championship style has been all about. Moose has now reigned for 168 days since defeating Mike Bailey for the X Division title.
And each day more impressive than the last. Moose continuing to add to the legacy of TNA's signature championship.
Trey Miguel is taking a lot of damage at this point in the matchup. That left shoulder in a world of pain, trying to avoid Moose. Oh, and an insecurity now. Miguel trying to make it to the corner, trying to tag in Ace Austin.
Getting closer, but no, shut back down.
Hold on.
Wait!
Oh, and launched into the corner inadvertently. There's Austin.
That was beautiful by Miguel. Got to give him credit. Now Ace Austin looking to turn this entire fiasco up on its head.
Ace Austin, a decorated former X Division champion and tag team champion in his own right, lighting up JDC and Moose. Oh!
Eliminates JDC from the equation, now looking to light up the X Division champion.
Now Austin and Moose, side Russian leg sweep by the inevitable one. Click, click, boom. And Trey Miguel, you can see in the back of your screen, he is hurting. That left shoulder smashed into a steel post. The assault by the system continued well after that.
They were absolutely brutal. to Miguel to that left shoulder.
Austin realizes the work he's got to do right now.
Ace Austin holding it down for his team. Drops the champion here.
Moose is down, pressing the shoulders down. Oh, and a kick out by Moose. Ace Austin has plenty of motivation tonight at Unbreakable. His tag team partner, Chris Bay, appearing on TNA television for the first time since his injury.
Right now, Trey Miguel tagging back in. He's fired up, but is this a good idea?
Miguel with a missile drop kick.
Took a big risk there, though. You see him grabbing that arm.
Trying to go for broke. Now Shades of the Hardys thinking about a little poetry in motion. Went for double knees and a power bomb. Miguel sent into Austin.
Using Miguel as a weapon to take out Ace Austin.
Now Moose and the system focusing on a wounded Trey Miguel. A tag's been made by JDC. Drop kick right to the face.
Nasty but beautiful teamwork here. And the train don't stop moving.
Down and dirty by JDC. Owen Austin breaks it up.
Just in the nick of time. Where did Ace Austin come from?
Oh, spinning heel kick. Austin protecting Miguel. Pump kick by Moose.
Now Moose loading up the inevitable one.
Oh, and there's Moose over the top. Moose trying to take the X Division champion out of the equation. Miguel gets involved, going for the DDT.
But the power of Moose. Wait a second.
There it is. Austin assisting Miguel.
Incredible teamwork here from Austin and Miguel. Despite Miguel's regular tag partner not being here.
Has that taken Moose out of the equation? It hasn't taken Alicia out of it. Alicia getting involved. Oh, and a low blow. There's Myers. Myers with a roster cut. Ooh. There's Edwards. The referee never saw it.
There you go. There you have it. And there it is.
Highway robbery by the system.
Here are your winners, the team of JDC and the TNA X Division champions, Moose!
It's clear that ever since Eddie Edwards took everybody to task, that the system will win as a team at all costs.
The system rebuild, the system reboot is well underway.
The system out to reclaim their dominance on the road to rebellion.